Hi everyone, welcome back to Magical Garden. I know gardening can be really fun, but when little insects come to your plants and spoil them, it's not a fun experience. Last week at school, our teacher taught us all about plants and the little insects that can harm the plants. She also taught us why we shouldn't be using synthetic pesticides to get rid of those little insects. So she gave us a recipe of how to make our very own homemade and natural pesticides to get rid of those little insects, which is also environment friendly. The other good thing about it is that we can make it easily with the things that we can find around our kitchen. As you can see, today I am here to share that recipe with you all. First, let's go over the basic ingredients to make this pesticide. You will need 4 hot peppers, 2 to 4 cloves of garlic, any type of cooking oil, and some dish soap. Make sure that this dish soap is natural and that it has no extra additives. Last thing you will need is 2 to 3 cups of hot water. Now that we've gone through the ingredient list, let's take a look at the process. It's very simple. We just need to chop up the hot peppers and garlic and put them into the blender to make a paste. Be careful when you're cutting the hot peppers because it might get on your hands. Here we go. This is the puree made out of garlic and peppers. When you are blending the garlic and pepper, you can add water to make the blender work properly. The next step is to pour all this puree into the hot water and mix it properly. Once this puree is properly mixed, you will set it aside for 5 to 10 minutes, and the next step would be to pour all this puree into this bowl, which has about 1 gallon of water. Now we are going to pour this mixture into the water. Now we will cover this bucket and let it sit for about 24 hours. See, it's so simple. We're almost done. I know you might be wondering when we'll be using this oil and dish soap. After we let this mixture sit for about 24 hours, we will strain this water into another bucket using this cheesecloth. You can use any other strainer that you will find too. After that, we will mix this oil and dish soap into the strained water. Now we're at the real final step. We will strain this water into this bucket and mix our 2 last ingredients. For this step, I really needed my sister's help. This is our final pepper and garlic mixture that we let sit for about a day and was strained. Now we will pour our oil and dish soap into the mixture. This is it. This is our final natural homemade pesticide, and it is ready to be poured into the spray bottle. I needed my sister's help again. Now it's time to use our pesticide on those plants that have little insect problems. Every time you make a new pesticide, it is very important to test it on a few leaves before spraying it on your whole garden. Because sometimes, based on how you make your pesticide, it can be too strong for your plants and burn the leaves. Remember, it is important and your responsibility to test your pesticide on a few leaves before spraying it on your entire garden. I hope this video was helpful. I'll see you in another video. Until then, happy gardening.